the 11th. I saw a tiger, and the tiger was walking very close to where I was seeing. He was very near where I was seeing. Very bright colors, stripes, large animal. The tiger began to scratch the ground, and you could see his hand, his paw, right up close to where I could see every piece of his nail, and I could see the padding of his foot very clearly. And you can see that he took his nail and he just scratched the ground, as hard as he could. And it was very hard ground. I don't know, it looked concrete to me, actually. Like it was sealed up. And he began to scratch the surface, and he was scratching the surface. It was coming up a little bit, but it was just scratching the surface. It wasn't making a big impression or a big dent in the digging. And then coming up behind the tiger was a lion. And the lion just sort of walked slowly behind him and came up around the side of him. And then as he was watching him, he came and he put his paw sort of into the tiger's paw. And then his whole body came into this tiger, basically covering him completely. And so that the tiger became like the lion. And then once the tiger was completely made into the lion began to dig, and it was very easy for the lion to dig. The lion dug down, and he dug into some soft soil immediately. It was very soft. It was like dirt or soil or something, and it was just very easy for this tiger to start digging things up. And after a little while of digging, you could start to see that there was gold pieces underneath the ground. And the gold pieces that the lion were digging out, he began to sort of lift up with his nose and paws and stand up straight. And there were two pieces side by side. And then it ended up being the Ark of the Covenant. And it was the cherubim first that were taken up, and then the actual box was sort of present as well. And then the next thing that happened was, after they were all erected and they were standing there, it was quite huge. The lion went and jumped upon the ark, and he just began to let out a roar. A strong, loud roar. And that was the end of the vision.